Hi!
And welcome back to another episode of Millennial Movie Club.
It's getting spooky.
It's getting spooky.
It's getting scary.
Ooky. Are you feeling ooky today? Because you look pretty ooky.
Is that a dig?
No.
Oh.
Spooky and ooky are the same.
Spooky and ooky together sounds great. Just ooky sounds
like icky.
kind of bad, yeah. You're like, you look pretty ooky.
It sounds like something a Gen Z person would say to me. And
God, that outfit's so ooky.
Troubled
and
for
you're
days.
Like, is that good or
you.
bad?
They're like, it's chuggy, but in the fall.
It's fall chuggy. It's ooky.
I'm learning a lot of new words now that I'm doing a show with a bunch of 20-somethings who are like, oh, he's unk. He's chopped.
Is uncle?
Yes,
like
but
uncle
it's like,
vibes.
It's like uncle vibes.
It's a bad way,
It's
right?
a bad, yeah.
And chopped is bad.
Chopped is bad.
Yeah.
Washed, something like.
Wash is bad as well.
Wash is also bad. Yeah, because
They're
they
all
only invent new words to insult you.
Yeah. There's never
no
like a
fun
good
new
thing.
words. No, not at all.
They're like, that means beautiful and wonderful.
Never.
Like,
no.
Oh.
They're like, that means embarrassing. You should kill yourself.
Okay, you're washed.
Okay. Anyway, they don't say it to me though. I'm mommy, so for the first time in my life, I am mommy.
Nice.
Anyway, tell us about this fit.
Well, today we're doing a very throwbacky kind of
HGTV host.
and I found this in a thrift store probably 5 or 6 years ago. And every move, I just moved. Every move, it comes with me. I get rid of a bunch of clothes every move, and guess what?
You can't get rid of this. Also, it makes your waist look snatchety.
Oh, I'm skinty right now.
Yeah.
I'm skinny. A girl on the street was just like, I love your vest. I was like, thank you. It was my kindergarten teacher's.
It looks like it was somebody's kindergarten
She
teacher.
died Final Destination style.
In this vest, the knife went right between the buttons of the vest.
And
So.
but she looks so snatched in it.
Love it. Speaking of me now, I'm Jaz Zap, your
Good.
one of your hosts. And a fun fact about me is this has not been a thrift store find. This was a straight up Instagram got me. I got. It's a witch being burned at the stake but lighting her cigarette in the flames.
Wow.
Because I am one of these annoying ass girls that is like, I'm a witch.
I was They missed one witch in 1692.
We are the witches. Your ancestors couldn't burn.
Speaking of women like that, the Taylor Swift album's out today.
Ugh, I'm not the Swiftie kind.
It was. I listened to it a little bit of it this morning in bed with a friend.
Underwhelming. Even like my die-hard Swiftie friends have been like, I was disappointed.
Well, okay. We don't want to isolate anybody from listening to this.
No. By all means. I mean, no one's gonna not listen to this album because we said not to. But like, all of the lyrics that I saw plastered all over Instagram today, I was like, well, I do believe she wrote it.
Well,
she's on brand.
There's that.
Where it's like, see me under the lights when you come in my tights. Like,
Come in my tights.
I don't know.
I don't know. She said, really life of a show girl. No, it's very 1-2 buckle my shoe. So good for her. Good for her.
Very hickory dickory dog covered in diamonds. Okay.
Okay. Speaking of diamonds, I am your other host, Jackson McClaskey, and I'm hatless today, so you can see my diamond-shaped head.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know how diamonds are made?
Under pressure.
You've been feeling so much pressure
Life
for
has
years.
been so pressurous lately.
And that's why you are the most sparkly diamond.
What? Okay. This movie was your suggestion.
I wanted a movie that would be a stark contrast to last week.
Incredibly stark.
Very Tony Stark. And I haven't thought about this movie or watched this movie in a very long time.
So I'm going to assume that you were someone that watched the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies.
I did growing up, yes.
I have never in my life seen one of those.
Right, because you don't have
I have
sisters.
A penis.
Oh, sure. But also, you don't have sisters.
No, and my stepsister was significantly older than me, and I don't think she even liked that shit. So yeah,
right.
I've never.
Okay, cool. You're all cooler than us. Whatever.
No, we just watched guy stuff, like WWE and videos of boys kissing on YouTube, but
boys on boys stuff.
You know.
Yeah, the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen archive of movies, I mean, runs so deep, which is what happens when you become self-made millionaires by the time you're 7 years old.
That's crazy.
Start your own production company and then just make whatever the frick you/your parents want you to do.
And like the whole shtick, I'm going to assume, is that they are twins. Every
Yes.
movie. And
Everything
it's
is twin related.
what if twins go to New York?
What if twins go to Australia?
What if twins go to Paris? Like, it's very much just like, what if we put...
Twin hijinks. Always.
Okay.
Does it get old? No. I think I speak for all
You
of us.
sure about that?
I speak for all of us when I say no. Although there was probably too much twin, this whole movie was centered around twin stuff.
The villains in this are twins.
Yeah,
Or
there's twins everywhere.
Yeah.
What movie are we talking about, you may be asking? If you
Parent
can't read.
Trap.
You know, the twin villains, Lindsay Lohan and herself. We are talking today about Double, Toil and Trouble, taken from Shakespeare's Macbeth.
And Shakespeare, I think, wrote the script to this, too, because...
It is tragic.
Oh, this is also a made-for-TV movie.
It is a made-for-TV movie.
This isn't even like a straight to VHS.
No.
This has commercial breaks in it.
I rented it, and first of all, as soon as it started, I was like, whoa, it's grainy as hell.
Do you know what? Okay, so I took Instagram off my phone. I'll go on my computer sometimes to check DMs because sometimes.
Oh, that's why you're not promoting the podcast anymore.
So, and it's been really great for my mental health. I'm going to make
I'm
about
sure.
my mental
No,
health.
I think that's smart.
So what do I do instead? I open up Facebook on my phone.
The even more toxic app.
Well, it's just like people I don't know anymore, right? Like
Right.
so-and-so from high school. All that to say, there are AI videos that look very much like this movie looks, right? And I have a feeling that like whoever designed AI, Mark Zuckerberg, he played a bunch of 90s or whatever movies just so they could the AI I don't know how it works.
learning from Dual Star.
But it does look like kind of like that 90s like filmy thing, a lot of
Yes.
AI stuff, right?
Yes.
Or at least earlier.
Especially because they know, especially on Facebook, they are marketing to people in our generation and older
Yeah.
who long for a simpler time and a grainier, square video format.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's when this movie started, I was like, this looks like, if you told me it was AI, I'd be like, sure.
You know what? It's so fucking weird. I would also have believed it.
Hell yeah.
It's like online where they show those videos like, is it real or AI?
I'm always like, I don't know.
And then a shark just breaks through somebody's window
Yeah.
and they're wrestling. I'm like, oh, okay.
Or that like big lady falls backwards on the like glass thing above the Grand Canyon. I've seen that video like 9 times. I'm like, is this? And then it's not real, but
Of course not. But also we're still like, what's happening?
like, I'm scared.
What's happening to our reality? Let's set the scene.
Set it, please.
This is the log line from IMDb.
Okay.
On Halloween night, 2 precocious little girls try to save their parents from the greedy clutches of their nasty old capitalist aunt. Magic abounds, and they meet new, albeit strange, friends along the way, which is not what this movie is about.
No.
At all.
Also, they're capitalist aunt. It's like, okay, is this Zoran Mamdani's double toil and trouble?
First of all, okay, if that's what we're calling witches in the 90s, capitalists.
To be fair, the woman does pull out a sack full of money and then
Dollar
holds out a
bills.
single dollar bill.
She's definitely a capitalist, but she is also a witch, which we're not mentioning. And also, they're not saving their parents from the witch. They're saving their parents from destitute
From foreclosure.
Yes. Which I have words to say about these parents, but we'll get to it. Cast and crew, of course, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen playing Kelly and Lynn, the only 2 girl names in 1993. We, of course, know them from Full House, Passport to Paris, New York Minute, every movie they ever decided to make. By this time, the then 7-year-old twins were already the youngest self-made millionaires. After launching their careers at the ripe old age of 8 months old with the role of Michelle Tanner on Full House, they quickly grew their empire. They turned fashion designers, created their own company, Dual Star, and then would produce all of their straight-to-VHS movies, including this one.
The best thing they produced, their little sister, Elizabeth Olsen.
That's right.
An
Fun
actress.
fact, the twins, are battling an evil witch named Agatha in this movie. Elizabeth Olsen would go on to battle a witch named Agatha
Marvel mention.
Agatha all along, which honestly, I think if you watched it, you would like it.
I'm not going to do that.
I know you're not.
Okay.
I know you're not. Next up,
Eric McCormick.
Eric McCormick
From Will and Grace.
From Will and Grace.
I was like, what's that gay guy doing in a sedan?
Literally every time he was kissing his wife, I was like,
he's also like, and the wife, I like her little acting moments, you know.
Sure.
But when they were kissing, I was like, he seems like a gay guy kissing. And Eric McCormick is not gay.
She seems like the exact girl best friend a gay guy would have,
Yes.
and then marries as a beard.
Yes. Yeah. There's like moments where you're like, oh, your husband is much prettier than you are.
Has never ever watched this movie.
I'm gonna befriend him and be like, you know what we should put on?
Surprise movie night.
Surprise movie night.
You'll never guess.
You're chained to the couch and you have to watch this movie you were in.
Your eyes are strapped open. He's like, ew, not me kissing a woman. And then, of course, Cloris Leachman.
Have you ever seen The Last Picture Show?
No.
Okay. So she gives, in my opinion, such a beautiful performance in that movie. Like
she won an Academy Award for it.
And it is truly amazing. And then as a kid, I knew her from like Young Frankenstein, things like that. So to see her do like, what was that, Raising Hope that was on Fox?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So to see her like primarily do like funny stuff and then something goofy like this. And to know that back in the 60s, she was doing like literal, like amazing
art,
fucking acting. Yes.
Broadway.
Cuckoo crazy like acting.
Yes. She just went by way of the Cuckoo's
She
Nest,
said, hey.
and
Yeah.
we know her. She plays both Aunt Agatha and Aunt Sophia.
She does.
We know her from Young Frankenstein, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, History of the World Part 1. After competing in the 1946 Miss America pageant, she secured a scholarship to study at the Actors Studio. With a career that spanned a staggering 6 decades on stage and screen, Cloris Leachman was one of Primetime's funniest comedians and favorite player in the classic film satires of Mel Brooks. And, I mean, yeah, won all kinds of awards for her acting. And hey, sometimes you just want to play a kooky old witch.
I think she proves that she's got that range.
She sure does.
Yeah.
No one's going to put baby in a corner. And that baby
is an old lady.
Is an old lady baby.
An old lady baby.
I will say, because this is a straight to VHS movie, there was not a ton of information about the making of it. There was no, obviously, Roger Ebert review. Most of the information I mined from it was from an E!News article titled, Mary-Kate and Ashley's Double Toil and Trouble is even batshit crazier than you remember. And you know what? That's accurate.
Yeah.
But I did, of course, mine from the spooky ooky corners of Letterboxd.
Yeah. What'd they say?
Spooky Lukey video writes, Double Toil and Trouble is like a surreal dreamscape from the mind of a child on Halloween night, stuck in bed, stricken with 105-degree fever and a stomachache from eating exclusively candy all day, influenced by bits and pieces of a Full House marathon and a double feature of The Boogeyman and the Devonsville Terror, glowing from the TV through hazy bouts of groggy wakefulness, channeled via black magic through an analog camcorder and onto VHS for our yearly All Hallows Eve pleasure.
Is the person who wrote this okay?
No.
Like, why was that so descript?
That was so intense.
That was more descript than the description of the movie.
Correct.
Yeah.
That person was doing mushrooms, I think, probably when they wrote this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
they also didn't say they liked it.
They did not. They said, this is what it is, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
A Longfellow writes, stranger danger was not invented until 1995.
The fact that they just like they don't know not to talk to
it was blowing my mind the whole time. This movie follows the classic 90s trope of kids have to do everything themselves because grown-ups are idiots. And also no grown-ups want to hurt you except for this one.
Yeah, the one that you know. And the strangers are kind people. Huh?
It was nuts.
Also, the guy that plays Mr. N, the unhoused man, he was on. So I was looking it up. He was at the time of this movie on Designing Women.
Yes.
One of like the biggest TV shows at the time.
Yes.
Like with Gene Smart and all that. Like, what? Like him and Cloris Leachman. Like, what are you guys doing?
What
They're
are
like,
you doing here?
They just need money.
Making a paycheck.
Literally. Yeah.
Carrie writes, actually so shocked and so disappointed to have just realized that the one black character is named Mr. N, characterized as a homeless person, portrayed as greedy and lazy, scolded for not wanting to get a job, and is eventually transformed into a mother effing crow. Bro, American racism is inescapable. And that's not incorrect.
Yeah, there's moments of progressiveness in the movie for like the little person. His speech is very nice.
For sure.
But there's also moments where I'm like, why do the sidekicks have to be a black guy and a little person? You know what I mean? Like it's very
and a half-dead gravedigger white guy.
He's schizophrenic or something.
It's giving, like, obviously I think there's some kind of Wizard of Oz trope happening here.
Oh, sure.
Where it's like the three guys, broken people you meet along the way who all learn a lesson, but in reality they would not have made it out alive.
No. Those girls are getting cut up.
Sold away.
In the woods.
In the woods. Let's get into the plot.
Okay. The girls in this movie, they're twins. And that's a big point because then other people are twins too, like we said. But they win a magic wand from a clown at a Halloween festival. What's going on?
In somebody's backyard.
It's like outside, and then they do a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern contest daylight.
It's called the suburbs, where people have houses and backyards. Sometimes they can have more than 3 people over at a time.
That's crazy.
And they do things outside.
That's crazy.
I know.
Their parents, though, are strapped for cash, right? They're like, we need money. And I don't know what the dad does.
He runs a construction company.
Okay, and what does the mom do?
Unclear.
Okay. So they don't have any money, and they are going to ask the mom's aunt, who is a rich lady, rich old white lady who has one long Victorian braid. And it's Cloris Leachman.
There's spiders in there.
She is dressed like she's in a Guillermo del Toro movie. Like she looks like spooky scary.
Oh, yeah.
And she also has like
she also is actively...
A butler?
She has a butler who she's very mean to in a way that is funny to me. But also, she's actively casting spells the first moment we see her.
Yes. Like, this woman is a legitimate witch.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're like, she's just our
distant aunt, but she's not very nice.
And she's rich. So they go to her house to ask for money. And they leave... I almost said Lindsay Lohan, but they probably could have left her in the car too. Not with the kids, though. She would have drove drunk. They leave Mary Kate and Ashley in the car.
Right.
By themselves with the dog.
Norman.
Windows down, and they go inside the big Victorian manor. So while the parents are in there groveling to the aunt they barely speak to, the girls wander around, and they run into an old gravedigger.
Well... To be more specific, the magic wand flies out of their hands into the graveyard.
Oh, right. How could I forget that the wand that they win at the Halloween festival is actually magic?
It's magic.
Because they make the clown, who is a little person, and that is important. I'm not just saying that.
Right.
He spins around really fast when they do something with the wand. And the lady goes, "Where'd you learn that trick?" He goes, "I've never done it before." Implying that the magic is in that wand. And the girls somehow can use it.
Because all twins are magic.
What? Huh? The gravedigger that they stumble upon informs them that they better be careful because on All Hallows Eve, this is where it starts to get a little... This is a children's movie.
This is an absolute children's movie. As much as... I almost said Despicable Me. Final Destination.
Be-do. Come on, Minions.
As much as Final Destination was... bonk bonk horror. This is bonk bonk children's movie.
Bonk
horror.
bonk exposition. It's like there is so much to be talked about in the first 10 minutes.
He tells us literally so much shit that there's no way he could possibly know.
Well, because he's been digging graves for that lady, that old braid lady. So he tells the girls that on Halloween night, that basically the old lady locked her twin in a mirror. And she can only be released on Halloween night because on Halloween night is when all the witches come together in like a big conference. They all go to the Javits Center in Manhattan.
1993.
Yeah. Which also, like, when we finally get to that.
It's the most underwhelming.
And it's like in the middle of a warehouse, but it's also giving you like rent set. Like community theater rent set, you know?
Yes, it is.
So the guy tells them that their witches from all hundreds of years ago buried a moonstone on the property. The two twins 50 years ago found the moonstone. The one twin hid it from the other so that she could do all the magic.
Yeah.
And then she used that moonstone to make her other twin's life hell for a long time.
Because being a twin is so annoying, as we hear from the current twins as well.
Yeah.
We just hate being alike.
The old lady twins from the jump, from when they were kids, little American Horror Story twins back in, they wanted to look different from each other.
Yes.
So they thought the magic could do that. All that to say, 7 years ago, Aunt Agatha, with the long braid, Cloris Leachman, locked her twin in a mirror.
Aunt Sophia, after she fell in love with a man and wanted to leave.
If you hate your twin so much, why wouldn't you just let her leave?
Yeah, I don't understand.
That
There's
doesn't make
no real like whys here.
No.
We don't know why she decided to just torture her sister. We don't know why. There's no.
We don't know why anything.
They're just like, you really are evil and you love being evil. She's like, yep.
And she's like, yeah, I do. At one point she says, draw me a bath and make sure it's cold the way I like it.
Ooh.
Like, we get it. You're spooky. Okay. The twins realize that they must get the moonstone to save their family, right? Their parents are inside on their hands and knees, barking like a dog to appease the aunt. They said, what if we get the moonstone? Mind you, these are like 5-year-olds.
You literally.
And they're like, we can get the moonstone.
Only we can do it ourselves.
And save our parents. It's like, you guys should be at the club. You're 5. Okay? You should be busting it down. Your parents should be the ones
Discovery
groveling.
Zone.
Okay? Love Discovery Zone. They befriend this man, Mr. N.
Wait. There's something I need to discuss before we get there.
I'm scared.
First of all, they see that Agatha is wearing the moonstone on a necklace.
Yeah.
She comes out and is like, get these kids out of here. Oh, well, she's also super triggered because she's like, twins. Only twins can break the spell. Get these twins away from me. And if the spell isn't broken by midnight that night, because it needs 7 years of a spell to solidify, then Sophia will be stuck in the mirror forever. Okay. Then we are home that night before Halloween.
Actual Halloween. Oh, no, night before.
Hallows
right.
Eve.
Yeah.
And some dude walks into their house and is like, well, I work for the bank and I want to see what your house looks like and la la la. And the parents are like, these freaking parents, worst parents of the year, are like, well, I guess it's time to explain to our kids that the house is being taken from us.
Yeah, they tell
on Monday.
They tell the 5-year-olds. They said, "Have fun tomorrow at Halloween because next week or next month there'll be no table for Thanksgiving."
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. This is our last family holiday indoors.
Okay. Welcome.
Yeah. But then they're also like, but sleep tight. Don't worry your little heads about it. Like, they're so nonchalant. And then they're like, what would we do without them? And even the parents are like, let's just enjoy this Halloween. I'm like, why don't you work a little harder to find a solution? Because all you did was ask this one mean relative. Mm-hmm. Why don't you get a job, miss? Also, like, what? I would be pulling my hair out. Like, they're so chill.
Oh, at one point they're kissing in the driveway. They're kissing the parents.
Making out.
And I'm like, if I think my house is about to be foreclosed on and my kids are going to be unhoused, I'm not kissing my wife.
The bank is also taking my libido away from me.
I'm
Okay?
gone, yeah.
It's cuckoo
They're
that
not
they
serious.
trauma dump on their 5-year-olds and then go, night-night.
Good night. We just want to be honest with you as parents. We're gentle parenters, but also really harsh parents.
Oh my God. That was freaking wild. So, of course, the girls are like, well, it's up to us now.
We can fix this.
We can fix this. So they put together this scheme on Halloween night where they bribe other kids to trade costumes with them.
Correct.
And the parents are none the wiser.
Well, because their costumes completely cover their faces conveniently. Right? They're not like ragdoll and girl wearing hat. They were like ninja and old Colosseum person.
Yeah, I don't know.
One of them looked like she was dressed like from Eyes Wide Shut. Like,
right.
What are you wearing?
But I'm sorry. You're going to go the whole night of trick-or-treating with your kids and not realize, at no point, see their face, at no point realize that they're not your kids. You haven't said a word to them. You're just
like, oh my God,
out.
Lynn sounds so different because she has a milk dud stuck in her throat. And it's like, no, that's a different kid.
That's a boy.
That's a man. That's a grown man.
Yeah. Anyway, the twins take off and they meet Mr. N.
Who previously had washed their dad's window in the car.
Who also sticks his head full into their Volkswagen, and the dad does not do anything. No. Like, what?
It's just so they're crossing a bridge, and Mr. N is under the bridge, and they're like, "Where are you going?" He goes, "This is my house." I'm sorry, but this is just like
some Huckleberry Finn type
literally
shit.
like, "This is my house," and he talks about how he dreams about being rich.
I thought in this moment I was waiting for him to break into song.
Literally, it's very giving canceled material, but Song of the South behavior.
Literally, literally. Also, his accent keeps changing.
He takes them to a psychic, which
I know someone who can tell you about this witches gathering.
And they all sit inside.
Madame Lulu.
It looks like a tattoo parlor. But she basically tells them that yes, the witches will meet at a warehouse.
Well, she doesn't even tell them. The magic wand activates her crystal ball. And she's like, what the hell is this?
She's like, I'm
literally,
a fraud.
What the helly? I'm from Brooklyn. And do you see? It shows the warehouse district.
It shows the Amazon warehouse.
Unclear where they live. It's meat packing. And the psychic faints, and she faints like this.
She's getting hers.
Madame Lulu?
They leave Madame Lulu's and they jump onto a pumpkin truck because everything's got to be Halloween brand.
Without knowing where this truck is going.
At all. And this guy just lifts the two young children into the back of the pumpkin truck.
Every time I see this man touch those children, I was so skeeved out. And not because of him, but because of this scenario.
Yeah.
Of a homeless man carting these girls around. It just was so
he's
troubling.
their friend.
He's their friend.
Yeah.
Well, is he their friend? Because the only reason he agrees to help them is because they tell him about the moonstone. Did you even watch this movie?
I did.
Is because he thinks he'll be able to steal the moonstone and sell it for money. That's his ulterior motive.
Sure.
They're on this pumpkin truck.
And they realize it's going the wrong way.
How? I don't know.
So they get off of it and go in the woods. And they just walk around the woods. And they stumble upon a little house. And they're like, oh my God.
Tiny cottage.
Who's this little house for?
Babies.
Guess who it's for?
Kittens.
No.
Oh.
The witch from Hansel and Gretel? No. It's the little person who was dressed like a clown at the beginning of the movie.
Who is now dressed like
a normal person.
Like
a carny. And
yeah.
Why does he live in the middle of the woods? Why doesn't he live in like an apartment somewhere? I don't know.
Well, this was built to size for him. Everything is proportional to his needs. And also it seems that he's only comfortable around people dressed as a clown.
Yeah.
Because when he's dressed as a clown, they're laughing
with him.
When he's just a little person, they're laughing
at him. And he says that thing about how he likes to stand in front of his mirror, and it's a funhouse mirror that makes him look tall. Wow.
That was sad.
And Mary-Kate and Ashley are like smoking a cigarette off camera, like, wow, this is deep.
They're like, you're not that small. Look at us.
Like, look at us. And he's like, yeah, you're 5. Okay.
Bitch.
I'm 45.
I'm trying to get laid.
They all join up together.
Also, why? Like for him, I understand a homeless man wanting to steal Moonstone and get some money. I'm unclear as to why the little person.
The Moonstone can make him tall.
Okay, I missed that.
I just made that up.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like, why are you risking your life for these two children who you just met at a party?
Pedophilia.
Yeah.
They all roll up to the warehouse district, though.
In a clown car.
They get inside to what looks like a weird Halloween Town rave.
Uh-huh.
And
it looks like a Brooklyn Halloween theme.
It looks like
party.
$3 bill.
Yes.
Have you ever been there?
Yes.
Yes, it looks like $3 bill.
Shout out $3 bill.
And Cloris Leachman is up on risers like she's about to sing Take Me Out Tonight from Rent.
Cloris Leachman, who before leaving the house, mascaraed her entire head black.
Like, she took boot polish and was like...
She went, oh, what's this? And then cut to...
She went to Walgreens and grabbed some Just for Men and was like...
Uh-huh.
She's like the leader of this witches coven, which is made up of all all shapes and sizes, which is all odds and ends, which I love. But also, like, one of them is dressed like she makes muffins, and another one looks like a satanist.
Two look like skinhead Nazis
And
nursing
the other
their baby goblin.
looks like Miss Muffet.
Looks like a pig. What is the deal?
Runs the gambit. But Cloris Leachman they do the incantation, which is very like Taylor Swift lyrics.
Literally.
And
if you wouldn't mind.
Giving some?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tell us the incantation.
It was like, abracadabra, diamonds and jewels. If you cross me, you're a boo-boo fool. I was like,
Ghouls was right there. Wow.
I was thinking more Taylor Swift, too.
Okay, that's fair.
But she warns all the witches that 2 children are coming to undo her.
She's like, P.S. Just to backfill you guys, I cast this little spell. I tried my sister in a mirror. It's not a big deal. But anyway, these 2 little children are somewhere in here.
Do you also notice that they give like church announcements?
Yes.
Like how they're like, we want to congratulate so-and-so and so-and-so.
on their new baby.
And so-and-so's been sick. It's
right.
just like,
bring some food to their home. Like, oh,
like
it's kind of a nice community.
It's a nice community, yeah. But Mr. N and what is the clown's name?
It's like Demonico. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's so rude. I straight up was writing notes and I was like, what's his name? And I was like, Jackson will write it down.
And I guess what I didn't. I also don't know if they say it that much.
They don't say it that much,
No.
but it is a complicated name.
The 2 of them, they hatched a plan. They're like, we're going to get the Moonstone right now, right here.
Yeah. We're going to abandon the 2 little girls who we've dressed up like mice in coats or whatever.
Yeah, they definitely look like they just made Cinderella's dress.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're going to stack on top of each other.
They look like 13-year-olds sneaking into an R-rated movie.
Yes, they do.
And they're wearing a big
Cloak.
overcoat and like it actually looks very cool.
It looks good. And his voice sounds crazy.
They look like Fruma Sarah from Fiddler on the Roof. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The lady that comes in and she's like, Fruma.
Niche theater reference, everyone.
That one's for my mom who's listening. But they basically tell Cloris Leachman, they're like, she's like, I haven't seen you before. You're so tall. Who are you?
Hello.
And they say like, we will double.
We will double
The toil and trouble.
The toil and trouble of your power if you let us hold the Moonstone.
Mm-hmm. And then
she's like, okay.
She's like, okay. And then he opens up the jacket to like Mr. N exposes his face, so she realizes there's 2. She's like, and then they kind of fight. There's a little bit of fighting.
There's a little fight.
Yeah, there's like a fight call.
Absolutely a fight call.
There's a fight
there
call.
Might have been a stunt performer
for
in
the
there.
Mary-Kate and Ashley movie. God bless. They all run out together.
They've got the Moonstone.
But Cloris Leachman realizes that they have the Moonstone, so she's like, I need that shit back.
Go, everybody get them. This just higgledy-piggledy group of the most bizarre extras from Central Casting I've ever seen.
And suddenly they have torches.
Right.
They run out like Beauty and the Beast Angry Mob.
Killed a beast, but the beast is twins.
It's 2 twins who are on Full House. At this point, Will from Will and Grace and his gay best friend wife, they realize they have the wrong kids.
Finally. It's
They're
like 11 p.m. We're like, all right, time to go home.
Well, and only because the kids are like, we're sick of pretending to be your kids.
We don't want to go home with you.
Stranger
I want to go to
danger.
our own home. I'm like, where are your parents?
Smoking weed.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking.
One night off a year.
They're like, you guys go trick or treat. We're going to do some other
Last chill holiday.
tree eating. So Aunt Agatha turns Mr. N, because she kind of corners him outside. She gets a hold of him somehow, even though she's, 90,000 years old?
She's only, realistically though, with this movie, she's only like
57
or something,
Yeah.
which she looks ancient.
Yeah. 55-years nowadays are like Marissa Tomei. That lady, they have Cloris
Right.
Leachman.
That's
Like
younger than my mom, and my mom is hot. Like,
yeah, hell yeah. This lady looks like she crawled out of the grave, and she's 55. She corners Mr. N, and she turns him into a bird, into a crow, a raven.
a crow.
Okay, something like that.
What's the difference between a crow and a raven?
Well, a crow, when it goes caw, it says crow.
Is this real?
You think I know?
One is more racist than the other. One is more Edgar Allan Poe than the other.
Yeah, ravens are more famous because of Edgar Allan Poe, but crows do. They have community and they do talk to each other.
And they are called a murder.
A murder of crows. Like if you do something wrong to a crow,
they'll remember.
Other crows will know because they talk.
See, we do know crow trivia.
Okay,
more
come
than
on,
we
crow.
thought.
Okay,
let's not underestimate our bird knowledge. We're getting to that age anyway. Turns him into a crow. She also turns herself into her sister. Yes.
And climbs up the stairs towards
Lynn or Kelly, who knows?
One of them. Because the other one has been grabbed by her butler.
No, that's the one that gets grabbed.
You're right. Where's the other one?
The other one ran away with the little person.
With the clown.
The clown and has the moonstone.
Correct. Thank you.
This crew does not have the moonstone, but
they have the magic wand.
They have the magic wand, which so Cloris Leachman is coming up the stairs as Aunt Sophia, and with the most it is not a good pretend.
No.
What am I trying to say?
It's not a good ruse,
no,
guys.
She's failing.
She's like, it's me.
Sophia.
Your sister let me out of the mirror. She said the incantation. In the last 5 minutes,
she traveled clear across town.
And the other twin is like, She literally will move away from the door, and she goes, And then she goes, and we can go and make your favorite cookie. And she goes, yeah, of course. And the twin goes, chocolate chip. And she goes, I love chocolate chip. And the twin goes, that's not your favorite cookie.
No!
You're a fucking liar.
You're a cinnamon cookie bitch.
You like cinnamon, which just cinnamon cookie? I've never heard of that. Snickerdoodle?
Snickerdoodle.
Okay, girl.
Come on.
Get it correct.
Come on.
But she ties up Cloris Leachman's hands with the wand.
With the wand. How is the wand bendy now?
All of a sudden, it's like a hair tie. I don't know.
And she's like, okay, yes, I stumped them. Time to go out the back door. She gets straight up grabbed by the butler.
Yeah.
I kind of love that shot where he's just holding her, like shaking her in the air, and she's screaming.
Screaming.
Okay.
Other twin, who you has the moonstone with our clown friend. She's like, oh.
We're also with the gravedigger too now.
No, because they
go to
see
get
that
him.
ad for Vegas, and I was
they
like,
go to get him. I don't know why. I don't remember why they need him, but they're like, that's right. He said he lives somewhere where it's always sunny and it's never dark. He lives inside a billboard off the highway next to the sex toy shop.
Is it inside the billboard?
That's what I mean, that's my only explanation is because they go up there, they climb up, they go inside the billboard. He has a weird little apartment in there.
Mm-hmm.
And she turns off. This 5-year-old knows how to work the switchboard, the whatever, and she turns off the lights for the billboard.
Mm-hmm.
So then he's scared and he has to go with them.
And for what? We don't know.
I don't know why they need him.
They roll up to the Victorian Mansion house. Everyone's there except the parents. The parents are...
Who's everyone?
Cloris Leachman, the butler.
Not yet.
Mr. N.
First, they get there with the clown car round back.
Yes.
Well, how are we going to get into the house? Oh, make this little person hold a bunch of balloons. Make him
I may have gone to the bathroom at this point.
Would you go back and see it in a theater at this point?
I did not pause it if I had to get up.
Okay, well, that's clear. So they just give him literally like the movie Up. They make this little person hold a bunch of balloons. How humiliating for this actor. Had to be, right? Like, or maybe they're just like, this is the work we can get.
Honestly, he was probably like, I'm getting paid.
Better than Lollipop Guild.
He's like, I'm doing this, and then at night, I'm doing Shakespeare in the park.
Right.
I'm getting paid $1.
So, I'm eating my vegetables so I can have my dessert.
Yeah.
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 Do the real work. So they break into the attic and they have the moonstone and Aunt Sophia's in the mirror and she's like, oh no, you can't break the spell without the other twin, who rolls up now with Cloris Leachman and the butler.
Thank you. And it is revealed in a flashback that Cloris Leachman put her twin in the mirror when the twin tries to leave. She's like, I'm in love with this person and we're leaving. And
George, the most boring man on earth.
Literally, piece of fucking Xerox paper. And she's like, you can't leave and you're not going to. I have the moonstone. Puts her in the mirror with some sort of hokey pokey domino.
But again, no reason why. This whole scene makes no sense because She's like, you've been mean to me my whole life, and now I'm leaving. First of all, she walks in and throws her cut off braid in this woman's ravioli. She's just like, I cut my braid off. I'm independent from you now.
She's like, I cut off my avatar hair.
So now you can't plug into me with your braid anymore. She's like, want to bet?
Locks the twin in the mirror, and then the butler is revealed to be her sister's like fiance.
Yeah, who she just put a spell on him, and now he's like an obedient butler slave.
Dog.
She's like, okay, now sit down while I finish my ravioli. He's like, oh. She goes, sit down, stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
do you like
best line of the
Do you
film.
like bat wing curry? It's like, okay, we get it.
We get it. You're
you crawled out of a
witch.
spirit Halloween. We get it.
So basic.
So the one twin puts the moonstone on the floor, right? Because Cloris Leachman is like, I'll let your sister go if you give me the moonstone.
Well, first the bird steals it. Mr. N learns a lesson when he's like, the bird has the moonstone, and Cloris Leachman is like, give me the thing and I'll give you all the money that you want. And he's like, no, I learned the power of friendship. All the money in the world couldn't make me, even if I have to be a poor person and a crow for the rest of my life, I'm going to help these twins I just met today. No. But anyway, Crow takes off with the moonstone back up to the attic.
Mm-hmm.
She turns Tweedledee and Tweedledum into turtles.
Right.
And then the moonstone they're all in the attic now.
Right.
He said, I do not remember.
No, I do remember it. But there is a lot that happens on that staircase.
Yeah. That's that whole
feels
moment.
It all feels like the same shit. Do you know what I mean?
Where
The
it's
plot
just like,
doesn't
I'll
move.
do this for you if you do this. And they're like, no, you won't. She's like, no, I won't.
Both twins eventually get up to the attic, and Cloris Leachman hears them trying to like do an incantation, and other Cloris Leachman, Betty White, is in the mirror, and she's like, I don't know the spell. I'm useless.
I can't tell it to you.
You have to figure it out. It has to come from the heart.
Also, meanwhile, their parents have like gone to the police station. Mm-hmm. Our daughters are missing. We're literally the worst parents of all time. And then a lady cop overhears them and then shows up to their house and is like, I think I might have seen one of your daughters in a clown car with a little person and a talking crow. I didn't think to pull them over, though, or give you any of those details. But here's the road they were on.
Yeah.
So the parents are like, Aunt Agatha. Their car also explodes on the way. I'm like, what are you two doing? Why are you losing your house and your car is broken?
Because they're dreamers.
I get that if they were like, father is a poet and mother is a sculptor and they're trying to live authentically into their artistic lives, and sometimes we fall on hard times. Why are you running a construction business?
See, if this was House Hunters, they would be like, my wife's a beekeeper, and he's like, and I'm a dreamer, and our budget is $6.3 million.
Right.
It's like,
we come from money.
Yeah, not the case here. But anyway, the twins, they confess because Aunt Agatha outside the door is like, you missed it. It struck midnight.
The clock strikes midnight.
Doesn't matter what you do.
You missed the chance to tell the spell.
Betty White is stuck in the mirror. And the two twins go, I'm sorry that I wanted to look different from you. I love you.
I want to be your twin. It makes us special.
I don't want to get a nose job or a tattoo, like they said earlier in the movie.
Which, fun fact, one of the Olsen twins did get a nose job at some point.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Except she got a nose put on her back. That's the job she got. She goes, I can
That's
smell more. The two twins admitting that they actually love each other frees old lady
the
twin.
Incantation to a T. Who knows?
See, I gave up watching this towards the end, and the writer gave up writing this.
Correct.
He was like,
They're like, abracadabra. First of all, when you tell me witchy incantation, I'm thinking abracadabra.
I want to hear Latin. I want to hear Latin.
Ooh-ga-ga.
Okay.
Okay. Not, I love you, Lynn. I love you, Kelly. We'll be twins forever. Yeah, we're
just
so
like
special.
the ancient witch book said. I love you, Lynn. I love you, Kelly.
Just as the prophecy foretold. Two little girls in dungarees must come to break the spell.
Someone in 1692 is like, what is a Kelly?
What is Lynn?
What is Lynn?
Anyway, that works.
That works.
And Sophia. No effects whatsoever. The mirror is backed up to the edge of the frame. And
Also, the mirror the whole time is just a TV.
it's just a TV.
Like they're filming, and it's like
and every time she like disappeared, like they didn't even try to do like a doo 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 fade away. They just have a light go down on her head, and you can still see her little fro. It's so cheaply
they
made.
don't care.
They spent all their budget on a bunch of pumpkins. They do not care. So she walks out of the frame. And now
they said in chorus, enter shot.
And then she is free from the mirror, right? Okay.
And then they put Sophia in the mirror.
There's a little bit of a... No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't. Sophia just came out of the mirror, you dumb bitch.
Agatha.
Thank you.
Whatever her name is.
Literally...
There's
She
too
comes
many
out of the
twins
mirror.
and too
There's
much
a
shit
lot of
going
twins
on.
going on. Also, there's a little bit of a struggle because also she's like, "How? It's too late." The twins are like,
We
set
rolled the clock back
5 minutes.
What?
You can tell time. You are in kindergarten. And she's like, "You little bitches." And she's like, "I'm going to put you back. There's still time." She's trying to push her in the mirror, all this stuff, push the girls. And then they all throw Agatha in the mirror. And she's like, "No."
And
That's the only effects, I guess, is that they swirled
saved it
her
all for
around.
that.
Yeah.
And then the mirror breaks.
Yeah.
Right?
The
Okay.
mirror shatters
I do
into
remember that.
pieces. And the parents arrive.
Running, right.
And they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
They're like, oh my God, Aunt Sophia, I thought you ran away with your lover.
She's like, "I did, but I came back in town to have a Halloween party tonight with all these weird ass people. This little person, this gravedigger,
This bird.
this bird that is now just a homeless person, and your 2 daughters without calling you to let you know they were here."
Sorry, I didn't write.
And they're like, "Oh, well, okay, that checks out."
Ugh.
It's batshit crazy. It's batshit crazier than you remember, says E! News, and they are right.
And then they're all like a happy family, right?
Then it's like cut to
Sophia
it's a
and
beautiful spring day.
and the butler are-
or no, it's like the next day.
they're in love again.
Yes, he's like, "I didn't remember anything, even though she definitely had sex with me a lot under that spell."
He's like, I don't remember all the freaky
But
stuff she did.
It didn't count, right? Because I was under a spell.
Yeah, the spell I was under.
And she's like, "Sit down, stupid. I'm getting on top." So
It's been 7 years.
anyway, so they're all lovey-dovey, Sophia and George. The parents are all downstairs. They're all sipping pink lemonade and eating cinnamon cookies while their 5-year-olds are upstairs
Cleaning
brooming
up
glass, touching a bunch of glass shards. But they're like, before that, they're like, "Well, we wouldn't want your house to be taken away, so it looks like we're going to give you a bunch of money after all."
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Hell
Time to
yeah.
get the girls from their chores. Kelly Lynn, you need any Band-Aids?
Stop sweeping up glass.
They pick up like a gigantic shard of glass.
And Cloris Leachman's in it.
Which one?
Agatha?
Yes.
There we go.
She's like, "Let me out of here, you
And
little cunt."
she says, I hate Halloween.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Bitch, you are Halloween. Everything about you is Halloween.
You were eating bat curry soup, and she's like, I hate Halloween.
Come on.
Come
now.
on. Don't lie to yourself.
So they're like, "Well, that's all for now. Let's..."
Time to go to Paris.
Yeah, literally.
And we did all that in a New York minute.
By
Mary
the
Kay.
way, there was so little time to do it, but thanks to our billboard dad, the gravedigger, it all worked out.
Shit made no sense.
Shit made no sense, but we're all a happy family now. Oh, and also Sophia's like, "All of you weirdos can live in this house with me now. We're a family." Homeless stranger,
Why not?
move on in. Steal my jewelry, pawn it. I don't care. I'm free from a mirror. Shit was so nuts.
This was cookie.
It was cookie
It was
crazy.
cookie. I will say, if I'm going to rate and summate it, I did not like it.
No, of course not.
And it's also not something that I grew up having an affection for, right? Like
Right.
we
There's
talk
no nostalgia ties to this.
like again, if you were to play me the original Star Wars and I had never seen it, I'd probably be like, this is a little cheesy, right?
I can say that that's true for me. Yeah.
This is overly cheesy
Uh-huh.
and I like I love Halloween shit. I love Halloween Town, right?
Yes.
I think even though if I had never seen Halloween Town, if you gave me an edible and I watched it now, I'd be like, this is fun.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, for sure.
There's charm to it.
Praise Calabar.
This just doesn't have charm, and I didn't grow up being a Mary-Kate and Ashley girl, so I don't care.
Yes, it has too many things about it that are too creepy in real life, and not Halloween creepy.
No.
Like,
not
why are all
spooky.
these grown men running around with these 5-year-old twin girls?
That's strange.
That's the weirdest thing.
Also, as like from a writing thing, a lot of the twin banter and like we're kids, but we know about modern day references. Like they made a Larry King joke,
Yeah.
and then the other twin is like, I think they get it. I'm like, okay, we get it.
We get it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Just shut up. So, for me, it was the first watch and the last. Amazon definitely got my $3.79 to rent
Unless
it for
you're
48
hanging
hours.
out with Eric McCormick.
Unless I get Eric McCormick on the couch, then we're watching it together.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, friend, want to watch the pilot of Will and Grace and then watch something even crazier?
He'll be like, yeah, no one's ever asked me to do this before.
Like, you know what, Jackson? Person who just kidnapped me? Let's do it.
Will you let me go after?
I'll be like, I'll think about it. I will give this 2 out of 10 magic wands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally that.
What about you?
I did grow up watching this movie. I mean, it wasn't one of my like go-to over and over, but I did remember it. I remembered probably 15% of this movie.
Did they play it on TV and you'd watch it, or you had a VHS of it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Because you know how sometimes a friend of mine
Yes.
across the street, he had VHSs that his mom had taped from TV.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I have no recollection on what medium I watched this.
Which is which?
But I had the nostalgia factor and I still hated it.
This is bad.
It is so bad. It is so disturbing. The whole time I just went like, what? Like, if I'm going to suspend my disbelief, it will be for the witchcraft. It will not be for homeless buddy. It will not be for Mr. N.
Yeah.
It will not be for little person's cottage in the woods. And just, again, grown men doing this for no reason with no ill intent besides stealing a stone. It's not it for me. And also just being like these negligent fucking parents. It's crazy. Anyway, I too will give this 2 out of 10 underspell sexy times.
Underspell sexy times?
Yeah.
Oh, like the butler was having.
Like the butler was having.
With
yeah.
Cloris Leachman's braid. It's just, you're right though when you brought it up, the fact that like that character is 55 or 57.
Yes.
And she looks 80 years old.
If they're like 5 years old 50 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. She is the crypt keeper's wife.
So old.
Oof.
Oh.
However, the whole time I was watching, I was like, I cannot wait to make fun of this on the podcast. And that's what makes watching bad movies worth it.
Yeah.
Is knowing you'll get better content out of it later.
Yeah.
And making fun of it with your friend.
I don't want to knock the mic. Hello?
Twin power.
What if it zapped us?
What if it zapped us?
And we got switched?
Oh, I would have so much fun tonight.
Ew.
However, nothing can beat the fun that you have when you are recording a podcast here
At Sweet Tea Studio.
When I say the overall quality of our podcast has 10x'd.
Yeah. Full disclosure, before we moved in here, Jazz was very much on camera and also doing almost all of the production. And so a lot of your attention span, God bless, was making sure that the cameras didn't go off. So it has been a different ball game to be able to just focus on
Just be
chit-chatting.
present here together talking about these horrible movies.
So if you're someone who's looking for a space where you can just be present doing your thing, I really think this is it.
Yeah, let yourself do fewer jobs as a creative. Let my good man, Douglas Wydick, take the reins and give you a beautiful looking podcast, give you a great sounding audiobook, make a solid bop of a track for you here in his recording studio. SweetTeaStudio.com, spelled like a hotel suite.
Not
Trick
the
or
sweet
treat.
tea from McDonald's.
No,
The
that's
suite
right.
where you give up your high school virginity.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you think, are we going to do, we can cut this out, but are we going to do more for the rest of the month, the spooky movie?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I don't have any more vests, but
We can get creative. Thank you to our listeners and our watchers for tuning in.
I do want to say,
Please.
I'm not going to cry.
Okay.
My dog watched this podcast.
Yeah.
And he was 17. And he unfortunately left us last week. He did live with my mom, but in his final moments, my mom did play him the podcast on loop on YouTube so that he could hear my voice.
Oh.
And not to say that this was the point of all of this, of course not, but it was just a nice little thing that he was able to hear me as he left this world because he was very good to me for 17 years. And I will miss you, Pruitt. Such a good boy.
We're thinking of you.
Yeah.
This spooky, scary month. Feel free to show up as a ghost.
Please. And if you at home are listening and someone you love is dying, you can play this for them too.
On loop.
Yeah, and they'll be like, oh my God, shut that off. I'm going to die now.
Like we said.
There we go.
He's like, I'll just kill myself and get it over with.
Please get me out of here.
Like we said, we do not care where our streams come from. Your dogs, your elderly.
You're elderly.
You're dead and dying.
Give us your infirm.
Put it on a video projector at the funeral. We do not care.
Play that shit.
Bye.
Bye.